first thing I want to talk about is the cameras. So the Meta Ray-Ban Gen 2s are rocking a 12 megapixel camera, and it is on the left side. The right side like flashes when you record, just to let other people know that you are recording, so you're not just walking around taking video and people don't know, which is nice for people on the other end. Honestly, this camera is actually really good. It's a ultra wide lens, and the stability on this thing is super good, and just the quality of like the pictures and videos it takes is super awesome. I'll throw some videos and some pictures up on the screen. Records 3K at 30 FPS or 1080p at 60 FPS. And I will say the aspect ratio of these glasses is a little bit weird. It's not your regular like iPhone aspect ratio, but it is super nice and it integrates well with like Instagram, obviously, because it's Meta and stuff like that. It does come with its own app where it does save all the photos and videos when you take a picture or record, and then you just have to download that to your phone. But the camera's super good, the stability is awesome, and the quality has been great for a pair of glasses. The battery on this thing is pretty good. It comes in a case, and when you put it in the case, it charges and it connects right where the nose is at, and it'll charge in the case. When it's out of the case, it has about 5 hours of battery life, depending on how much you're using. It could be less, could be more. If you're taking calls, video, pictures, all that, Meta says is around 5 hours. But these are perfect because hands-free and super easy to use. The charging case adds about 32 hours of battery life. So if you're running low, throw in the case, come back 20-30 minutes later, and you got another couple hours that you can use for your glasses. So the battery has been awesome. And honestly, I want to talk about the design, because the design of these things is super cool. So when you put them on, they feel just like glasses. You wouldn't notice the cameras or the mics or the speakers in it. It just feels like a regular pair of glasses, and it's the same, and it's the similar size as well, which is super nice. And when you're wearing them, they honestly look very similar to just regular Ray-Bans, which is super cool. IPX4 water resistant, so not the best, but obviously it's glasses, so you gotta be a little bit careful. Obviously you don't want to go jump in a pool with these things, but maybe if you get a little bit of sweat, maybe a little bit of splash on it, you'll be fine. With these glasses, it comes with Meta's AI, and honestly, it works pretty well. You can ask Meta what you're looking at. You can ask it to play a song, and it'll connect to your phone, whether you have Apple Music or Spotify or Amazon Prime, whatever it is. It'll just connect to your music player of choice, play music from there. You can ask it to take a picture, take a video. Also, there's a little button on top that you can press and hold for video and press for pictures. You can ask Meta to take a phone call, send a text, things like that. So that stuff is pretty nice. And if you want, you can get the clear to transition, just clear, prescription, even a blue light option. So there's a lot of different options you can have these glasses. The ones I'm rocking are clear to transition, and honestly they transition pretty fast. About 20 to 30 seconds in sunlight, they'll transition from clear to dark, and then vice versa, they transition pretty fast the other way. So they're pretty nice. Honestly, I don't really have much complaint here. Cameras are good, audio's good. You'd be surprised on how hard it is to hear audio from the person not wearing them. And then when you are wearing them, they seem so loud to the point where it sounds like people could hear it. So I'd say the speakers are pretty well built. It's got 5 mics around the headset. It's got 5 mics around the glasses to help pick up your voice or anything else that you need to. And honestly, I rate these like 9.5 out of 10. I would wear these all the time. Out and about, you can just take a phone call right there. It does seem kind of strange when someone's talking to the glasses. You kind of forget that they're not talking to you. But other than that, they're great. And the app does take a second. But other than that, like, these things are awesome. I would recommend buying them. Comment down below if you have a pair or if you're looking to get a pair, because these things are awesome. I got the black clear to transition green, and so if you have any other thoughts, comments, comment down below, and catch you in the next one. Peace.